Hi Sagittarius, thanks so much for tuning in July 31st through August 6th. And what a month August is going to be. Hopefully you'll have time to read my monthly horoscope and my love scopes, as well as my relationship and advice columns, because there's a lot of very interesting information in there for you. 2 eclipses this month, one in Aquarius on the 7th, one in Leo on the 21st, both signs that you're very in tune with. The Sun and Mars are astrological fireballs, Sagittarius, and they're the prime purveyors of oomph and enthusiasm, and they're set to spend a whole lot of time in dramatic theatrical Leo in August. Now, Leo is your fire sign cousin, and like you, never knows when to quit. Obviously, you may not get much rest, but you can count on being just fine with that, Sagittarius. Venus in home and loving Cancer is currently on duty in your solar 8th house of intimate relationships and joint finances, urging you to stay as close to home and as much as possible this month. But that doesn't mean you'll be bored, much less lonely. You may, however, have to gently suggest to someone, especially needy, that it's time to go home if you have one of those friends that never wants to go home and wants to hang out with you all the time. You may be tempted to act impulsively regarding a financial matter around the 17th, Sagittarius, but don't. In addition to Mercury being retrograde, there's an extravagant and not that realistic Venus-Jupiter square forming up. Moderation was never this team's strong suit. Take some time to go over your numbers, at least 3 weeks while Mercury is out of phase. Mercury slows down, retrograding August 12, done up in meticulous Virgo, passing through the highest point of your chart, your solar 10th house of career matters. But don't be worried. If you have professional meetings on the agenda, chances are good you'll have to reschedule at least once, which can be irritating. But if you're smart, you'll use this extra time to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. Now, Uranus goes retrograde this week as well. Uranus goes retrograde in Aries, your 5th house of romance, creativity, and self-fulfillment. Doing you for you, being very independent, not worrying too much about what everybody else is saying and doing. You might have a little bit of a falling out with your lover, with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your partner, whatever it is you want to call them. Just a little tip of the iceberg maybe of what's to come when Mercury goes retrograde. And it's okay. Life isn't meant to be smooth sailing the whole way, and you like a little bit of friction. Sometimes when you get things out and are bluntly honest with your other half, other things come up, other things that have been looming in the background that you haven't discussed. And you're like, yeah, let's talk about that as well. So just be prepared for that this week. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you again soon.